guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ezinne Williams. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. So if you're new to my channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so today's episode was all about friend zoning, love triangles and all whatnot. And in the studio we had Sadi, Toyo was over via video. We had Nelson, we had Fraud, we had Diane, we had Esther, we had Kimopra, we had Elozonam, and we had Omashola. Okay guys, so we all know where this thing is going to, right? We all know, because these people that are seated here, they were the ones that fell in and out of love over and over again in the Big Brother house. Okay, so the first thing we visited was the whole love square. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's love square between Diane, Toyo, Nelson, Sadi, and Elozonam. You all know that I said in one of my videos that Diane and Elozonam had nothing there, like they are doing nothing. They are no longer in a relationship. I told you guys, right? Some of you were like, isn't it you're a hater? Isn't it this? You will hear it from her mouth this night again. Anyways, so they said Diane is the, chief madam of all the friend zoning and everything that happens in the house, something like that. So they now showed a clip of Diane with Toyo, Diane with Nelson, and her relationship with Sadi. So she was now asked about her relationship with Sadi. She was like, you know what, Sadi is more like a brother, an elder brother to her and all that. So as they were showing that clip, they also showed, when Ebuka asked that question back in the house about her relationship with Sadi, and she was like, Sadi is like a brother, and everybody were like shouting, Ebuka was like, there were facts that led to that based on the video we just saw, and she was like, yeah, but then Sadi was more like an elder brother, that the thing was that when they came into the house, Sadi was one of the first people she vibed with, and that's it. They were close, but it was more like a brother-sister relationship. For Toyo, she liked Toyo, but first she liked Nelson, but then Esther came into the picture, and she felt like Nelson liked Esther more than he did to her. So then we had Toyo, and for Toyo, it didn't really work, but they were cool and all that. So but then again, Toyo also made mention that one of the reasons why it didn't work with Diane and him was because he had a girlfriend, or he used to have a girlfriend, because he said it in the past tense. Now about Elozonam, Ebuka was like, we are not even going to talk about the Elozonam one for now. The Elozonam should just cool down one place, So they asked Sadi. Sadi was like, yeah, he could see why people think that there was something relationship, but then they were just friends. Then the whole Nelson situation, for Nelson, I'm gonna say again, always resist the urge to shalaye. Yes, sometimes you don't really have to explain some certain things. Okay, so Nelson was a bit on the hot seat today, people of God. So Nelson on his own was like, he liked Diane more than he liked Esther. I'm like, how? Because is it a different Big Brother people? What? Because he said that Esther and him were just friends, that he liked Diane and all that, but he felt that Diane liked Toyo more than him. So when Ebuka was like, okay, what about you? Do you like Esther more than Diane? He said actually he liked Diane more than Esther. I'm like, hey God, Esther was just sitting there, maybe counting her time for her to talk. So Toyo was like, okay, what did you feel about Diane and all that? He said that right now that he likes Diane, her personality, but physically Diane is not her spec. I'm like, what? How can you come on national TV and say a woman is not your spec? Who is your spec? Toyo? I don't even want to start insulting somebody on my channel. But anyways, he explained different things, why he did not work with them, how blah 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 blah, And Diane, they asked Diane, okay, where are you with, when it comes to Nelson? He said, okay, Nelson and them, that they are cool. what about Sadi? She said she and Sadi are cool, but they settled 2 days ago, and then because like what happened, he said, but they were not talking, but they started talking about 2 days ago and all that. As for Toyo, she said Toyo is a very stubborn guy, she doesn't really know where she stands with him, but they are cool. Then Elozana, they were cool and all that, but she said in her own words, because Ebuka asked her, okay, who are you with now? She was like, she's not with anybody, she's on her own. So there you have it. Okay, so we moved the whole thing to the whole Esther and Nelson. Before then, while we're still talking about the whole Diane, Sadi, Toyo and Nelson situation, I think it was her name was asked if he saw, because Nelson on his own was kind of like saying that there was no really relationship between he and Esther. But before then, Omosola was talked about Diane. He said, Omosola is a very funny human being. He said that of all people in the house, that Diane cried more. He was like, when Sadi was evicted, that Sadi, her brother, was evicted, Diane cried. When Nelson, her friend, was evicted, she cried. When Toyo, her ex-boyfriend, was evicted, she cried. When Jeff, her father, was evicted, she cried. Wow, it was so hilarious. Omosola is a crazy human being. Anyways, guys, moving on. So we now started with this whole Nelson and Esther situation. Hey, Esther was on fire, whoa. Hey. So Nelson started saying that he and Esther didn't have a relationship in the house. They were not close. They were just friends. Because this comes from the question that Ebuka asked him about, his relationship with Esther. Because he came out of the house, and started saying that Esther was the one coming on to him, that he even friend zoned her, and Esther was not having any of it. So he was even trying to justify that, they were just friends, they were just close, nothing more, even when the clips were shown that they were sharing bed together and everything. So Sadi was asked, okay, did you see like there was a relationship between Nelson and Esther? So they said, that Esther had like a bed beside him, and whenever he needed something from Nelson, all he just had to do was to ask from Esther, and he will get it. That was how close Esther was with Nelson. Like, to everybody in the house, it was as if there was something that's going to be happening with them. Even Kim Oprah said the same thing. Like, even if something is not going to be happening at that point, that she saw that, okay, there was a potential in a full-blown relationship between these two. So Esther was like, okay, when it was her turn to talk, she was like, okay, she doesn't understand what Nelson is talking about, that she doesn't understand why Nelson would say that they were just friends, that he friend zoned her, that she was the one coming on to him. And she used this word or this phrase that I love. She said, when she heard that, she was like, what a lying scum. I'm like, hey, God. Omosola was like on the back, like, hey. I just enjoyed that. She talked and she was like, why would he say that? This is somebody that she was really, really close with, coming out to say that she was coming on to him and all whatnot. Like, what kind of thing is that? Before then, Esther was asked about, Diane and Nelson and Toyo thing, if she thought that Diane was leading them on. She was like, okay, as a viewer, yes, she would think so, but as a person that was in the house that saw all the facts and everything, no. So back to the Nelson and Esther situation. Esther said a lot. She was like, why would you even go and say that? Why would you come and tell people that we're just friends? Even everybody in the house saw that they were just more than friends. She even mentioned that even when Nelson was sick, she had to be blending stuff for him. She was really, really close to this guy. For him to now come out and say, like me itself, I was shocked that he said he liked Diane more than Esther. I'm like, hey, God. Even Diane herself said that she saw that Nelson had something with Esther, than her. So on Nelson, on his part, when he was asked why he said that, he was like, he came out of the house, he saw that what's her name, Esther was now having something to do with fraud, fraud, the same fraud that she said that she wouldn't have anything to do with, that fraud irritates her and all that. Even in fact, when I now started saying that, okay, maybe Esther really loved this girl, and maybe Nelson sorry, maybe Nelson actually loved Esther, and maybe Esther broke his heart, sorry. And why do I say so? So now when Nelson was explaining, you know me, I'm a lover of love. Yes, I'm a lover. When Nelson was now talking, he now started talking like someone that is hurt, that was jilted or hurt by his lover. And I'm gonna tell you why. So he started talking about the fact that when he got out of the house, he started seeing Esther with Fraud, and not just seeing Esther with Fraud though, on that same bed both of them used to share. That was the same bed that Esther was sharing with Fraud. I'm like, hey God, my brother is hurt. Oh, Nelson, they have hurt your heart. Mbawobio, they have broken my brother Nelson's heart. So at that point I just knew, okay, that's the ish. He was talking about it. He was like, this same person you were telling me you guys are not cool, you will never have anything to do with. I see you kissing, I see you hugging him, I see you in that same bed, and at that point I knew that, okay, maybe Nelson still has a soft spot for Esther. So Ebuka was like, okay, are you guys really going to continue like not talking to each other, that kind of stuff, or are you actually coming to like say, okay, we are going to talk about it? Before then, Ebuka asked, is this the first time you guys are talking about this issue? And they said yes. Esther said she's over it, but even though it looks as if she's pissed, with what is happening right now, it's because this is the first time she's actually addressing that issue, with Nelson. At this so Ebuka was like, okay, are you people ready to talk about it? You guys might not be lovers or friends, but at least cordial enough to see each other and say hello, hi. That was when Esther got up. Yes, she did. Adjusted her short gown and strutted down to where Nelson was seated. Mind you, Nelson was seated just beside Fraud. Fraud. So Esther came there. I think she pecked in. The camera did not really show, but the way everybody was like, oh, and just thought, oh, the way they reacted, I saw maybe there was a peck or there was a hug, but something intimate happened there. So Esther went to sit down. I was like, okay, thank you, Jesus, so that they have finally, got together again, because you could see the connection between those two. I could see that from what I saw, I could see that Esther was hurt. Esther was hurt with Nelson just saying that they were just friends. And if a woman is just hurt like that, because she even started mentioning the fact that she was actually caring for him, even Omashola was like, Nelson will massage Esther's leg 10 times a day, do everything for Esther. They were always together, and with the way Esther was sounding, you could see that she really, really, really cared about Nelson. And the way Nelson was sounding, his main anger was, you were sharing the same bed you shared with me with Fraud. So you could see that these two people care about each other, and it's so evident that Esther cared more about Nelson than Fraud. And why do I say so? When they were showing the next episode, we saw where Ebuka asked her if she felt she was leading them on, and of course she was addressing the whole Fraud situation. She was like, he is a grown-up man, like you have the right to walk away. I did not rub your head and put oil on your head and say, love me, oh, come with me, oh, come with me, that kind of stuff. You are a man, so you don't even have any right to come and say that I'm leading you on. And even before then, in this episode, Fraud, I think Fraud was talking about, Esther not being the kind of person to make anybody feel special when even if she likes them. Esther was like, excuse you, on, like, that is your opinion, that's not necessarily the truth and all that. So basically, that's what happened today. It was all about love triangles. It was all about love triangles, friend zoning, love squares in the case of Esther, in the case of Diane. So I think next week, they're going to be talking about, because when I saw Jeff, Jeff finally joined. When I saw Jeff, I know they were going to talk about the whole Omashola, Jeff, Kimopra. But I also think they are going to talk about the whole Venita, Omashola and Fraud thing, because Omashola, when they showed in the next episode, he was talking about that time when he had that conversation with Fraud, telling him that more girls are going to come to the house, just leave Venita for me and all that. So guys, that's basically it. It was intense when Esther was talking about her relationship with Nelson, but I just felt like these are like two people that love each other, but pride and whatever came into play. Yeah, so hopefully they're gonna be able to rectify whatever it is. But as for Toyo doesn't know how to talk. That's on my own. How can you come on national TV and tell a woman she's not your spec? So Diane, as she said, rich, she's not your spec. Does she even want to be your spec in the first place? Anyways, so yeah, Diane, she said she's not with any of them, but I really feel Diane really liked Nelson, from the way she was talking. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of my channel. Let me know what you think about this whole love triangle, what you think about today's episode in the comment section, and let me know if you are tired of the show already. You can't wait for the season 5, because at some point now, I'm not gonna lie, I am just these people should stop putting these things small now. Let's watch the whole thing. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section, and thank you so much, guys, for being part of my channel. If you have not already subscribed, you know what to do. Click on that red subscription button, click on that notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Yes, guys, until I come your way again, I remain your girl, Azinil Williams. Take care of yourselves, guys, and have a beautiful day ahead. Bye, guys.